excited a little bit. Look at all these. We're going to do a kitting up of this. I did say I would kit it up. I'm actually kitting this up the day that I did the unboxing went up. So I need to look at all these. Needs to be done. So I am using 100. I think it's 77 colours in here. Oh no, it's 81 colours in here. So I'm going to use 120 bottles of storage. This is from Art Dot. I think this is the first time I'm using it, you know. Possibly, yeah, it looks like it. And I am going to take these out whilst I do it because I find it easier. So we'll put the case down there. And let's get these labelled first and foremost. As you all know, I do everything candid. I can't wait to see this. And Anna Lee has found out the mystery kit. I don't even know why I've done that over there. Has found the mystery kit. And I can do it because it's got a feline in it. So I can actually do it. I'm not going to kit it up yet. I've got a few kitted up that I want to do first. This one, I might start it, you know, because this is a dilemma. I want to do some whips whilst I'm in hospital. And in order to do them, I don't want to do it on Cat Wizard because then I'll be doing some whip. I'll be doing, like, it'll be out of sync. And I know you lot don't really mind and don't really care as long as you get a video. You don't usually, but I know a lot of people are like me. I don't, with the whips, I don't tend to watch them. I tend to listen while I'm dotting away. So I'm either going to start this one and do a couple of whips for you for whilst I'm in the hospital, or I'm going to do a different one. I'm not sure yet. I'm itching to do this, so there is a good chance it will be this. But I am trying to do the kitting up, the ones that I've had for a while. So we'll see. It's going to be wait and see, guys. You won't have long to wait because I've got 2 weeks and then I'm in there. So it's either going to be this or... I don't know yet. I don't know. But I did try to put the drills away, but there's so many drills in this painting. I was just struggling, so I thought, you know what? Sod this. I'm just gonna get kit it up because you all know I'm gonna do it very soon. So I may as well just crack on and get it kitted up. I can't believe, do you know what? That goes to show I get so excited about Becca Tyndall when they bring out a new diamond painting. I didn't even look at it to see that there was a tiger in it, but I can do. Anne-Lee has assured me. She's looked it up and studied the canvas and all that jazz. And apparently it's got a feline in it. That's all she's told me. All she has said is that I can do it for the Year of the Cat. So maybe I will do it. I might, because I've just finished a mystery kit, I might leave it a bit. Maybe do it later in the year. But I've got tons with cats in, guys. Tons and tons. So these labels, some of them aren't quite cut properly. So they're being a bit awkward. But yeah. I am on to the next one. Hopefully I can get all of them. from what I remember, there isn't a huge amount that has multiple bags. Like, so I should be able to get them all into here. You know me, I don't like to leave any without. I'm praying that we've got, we're not going to be battling with static like before. I did mean to sit there and cut up a load of dryer sheets and put them in a little container, but it was on the getting round to it list, and I didn't get round to it. But we will see how we go. As you know, I always label up my bottles and then we jiggle them all about, because I like to work in a certain order. But look, oh, just keep looking at the picture and it is stunning. It is absolutely stunning. Last one goes there. Right, so we'll tear that off. And I'm going to keep this little bit because it's got some spare labels on it. Right, are you ready for this, guys? Are you ready? I'm going to put... I don't even know where to put it all. I need to put this on the floor or something because... put it in the case. Let's get the little ones. Now that's got 3. Would help if I had some scissors, wouldn't it? I did have some. I used them earlier, but I don't know where I've put them now. Where the hell did I put them? They're not on my table. I thought I shoved them in there. But obviously not. Well, we need scissors, don't we? Where did I put them? I'm literally knocking everything off. I need to get this done because tomorrow Annalie is at college and I'm going to spend the day. Oh, the fancy ones, look. Ooh. I don't usually use any of these big. Right, I'm gonna put my glasses on, guys, so I can actually see what I'm doing, because I think that would be a good start. Right, they're all the same, 986. Right. Put these to the side. Right, so what have we got? 8 foot. I am using the XL tray from Kitting Up Kitten. These are available on our Etsy shop. Right, 844 is this one. Oh, I've never used these. It's always nice using a nice, fresh, new case. Now, there is a little bit of static, but hopefully not a huge amount. Let's get those dryer sheets out. I literally don't know where anything is, guys. Everything's everywhere. Right, let's get a dryer sheet out and let's cut some up. I wonder if there's a little pot nearby. Let's cut some of these up ready. And I haven't got a bin here either, which is that full? No, it's empty. Right, so I want a little pot. Annalie? Yeah? Can you find me a little pot? Something that I can, has got a lid.
What for what?
That I can put all these little bits of dryer sheet in. Like a little Tupperware or something. Oh, I know. Oh, is it down there? Did I see it down there?
Just down here.
I have no idea. Wait, just got this little pot.
I love you.
Love you. Let's pour some in here. Right, let's do a couple of strips, shall we? Because you know we're going to need them, because obviously Penny doesn't have a kit that doesn't need kitting up, that doesn't have static. These scissors are really smooth as well. Quite liking them, guys, quite liking them. But yeah, this will be my third video today. I don't even know what the time is. What's the time? Oh, it's 7:30 in the evening. But I'm just trying to get bits and pieces done, you know. Right, let's put them in the lid because it'll be easier for me to get to. Right, you can go in there. And then we'll give you a little shake. And that's an arrow. You know how it is, guys. I'm all over the place. I don't do it like a normal person. 157. The very first one. I need a little pair of scissors. I can't be dealing with this, guys. These big scissors. See, there's a little bit now. What I have noticed is sometimes you'll see a little hole in the packets of drills. I've got a bin. What's in there? Oh, my hand's stuck, guys. Just found some sweets. Maybe Annalie doesn't like them ones. Annalie? Yeah. I just found some of your Mayomi blocks.
What?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What are you on about?
These, they was in the bin.
Oh, my ones.
My ones.
If they were in the bin,
They
then they
was
need
in
to
there.
stay in the bin. I don't like these ones.
Oh, okay. Right, we got a number one, guys. She don't like them ones. I can't eat them. They pull out my teeth. Right, and then this one is 931, which is a little anchor. I'm trying to be tidy up as I go along because it's always helpful, isn't it? Come on. There we go. We'll put a little bit of dryer sheet in. I have got some little pink pad things. Right, that's an anchor, so let's put that there. I feel like I've got a bit of space here now. Right, let's find another little one. It's the little ones, right, here they are. Make sure you can actually see what I'm doing, you can. Right, so 211. Not many of those. I need a little pair of scissors. I can't be dealing with these big ones. No static at all in there. Oh, yeah, there is a little bit. It won't do no harm, will it? And that's number 3. Z762. Z762. It's just a few of these ones, not a lot. Yeah, I might start this, you know. It's just these colours, like Becca Tyndall, seriously, has lifted my mood today. So what better than to do a Becca Tyndall painting? And I've got a few, to be fair. I'd like to have a look at them to see whether any of the other ones have got cats in them. J, so 415 is there. So you can go in. And there is one more that is just sitting there. There we go. I'm literally just going to put a piece of dryer sheet in all of them, I think, because they're all a bit staticky. Is that a word? Staticky. 3846. 34546. I would have thought this might be a bit of a long one as well, guys, because there's it's a lot of colours in this. Come on, out you come. And that's a triangle. We have all the different symbols, and although it seems mad, it is kind of like organised chaos, because I do know what I'm doing. There is like a method to the madness. 746. There's definitely madness, and there's definitely a method, a reason. Oh, this has got a bit more authentic in it. Right, now what I do, guys, I know I'm off camera, is I just breathe and then hold it shut. That didn't do much at all. And then give it a shake. And I think it's the breath. I've got hot breath. Did any go flying then? Oh, okay. Right, that's a shape. Did put the dry sheet in. That's a shape. Now, that pack of dryer sheets I've had for like 2 years. They last forever. 3354. 3354. We've got a clover. Oh, nice dusty pink, this one. Literally, I've been so happy since I opened my Becca Tyndall. It is surprising how a good diamond painting makes me feel better. 743. And to be fair, I want to do some diamond painting because I have been working on a cat wizard, as you know. I'm about a third of the way through, and guys, it is looking absolutely amazing. Like, literally. It is, you know, when you just do a diamond painting and it just comes to life. It is so good. The rendering is amazing in it. So I may do a whip tomorrow on that before I do the whips for the while I'm away from home. I keep going to say while I'm away, like I'm going on holiday, and I'm not. I'm far from going on holiday, guys. Right, so that's a pregnant stick, so I'll put that with the dots. 3832. We got an X. Like, how do you guys kit up? Do you just label and just keep them in the same order? See, I just find, because I go by symbol, I don't want to look and see what one that is. Like, I can't be bothered to look at the legend to see what DMC that is. Right, there's an X. 3041. Oh, that's a symbol I've not seen before. I'll show you, give you a close up. Not seen that one before. Yeah, so tomorrow while Annalise at college, I'm on strict instructions to calm down with the sorting, because I am wearing myself out a bit, and it's really not necessary. So I'm gonna put that with the other square, you know. So I've got loads of stuff to sort that I can just sit down and sort. So that is what I'm going to do tomorrow. And in between, because what I try to do is I try to do a video, and I'm on the video mode at the moment, get loads of videos done. So I'll do a video, and then while it's uploading and what have you, that one I'll put with the mathematicals. 6033. While the video is downloading back to my phone, saving with all the edits or whatever I'm doing to it, then I'll do a bit of tidying, a bit of sorting. I knew that was going to happen. make me tip up the whole tray just for one trill. So that's what I think I'll do tomorrow. But I thought if I get this done, then, and I keep shaking them, it's so that it goes round. If I get this done, then this is one thing out of the way. 3851. Well, we got a triangle. Yeah, I missed the pot a bit there, didn't I? Oh, there's a bit more static in this one, guys. I might have to give my tray a bit of a, let's put that in there. Give my tray a bit of a rub down. I've got the funnel, but I ain't got a clue where it is. That is specifically, it is actually made for these bottles. It's also available on Kitting Up Kittens Etsy shop. So that's a triangle. It's like a wigwam. 370. But yeah, but if I get this done, I can then put the box away. Well, I say put it away. The other week, a week or so ago, me and Annie sorted out the cupboard so that I could fit all my diamond paintings in. Yeah, I couldn't fit. I managed to fit one of them in from today, but not both of them. So one of them's just sitting on the top. 740. I like to do all the little ones first because it gets them done, doesn't it? And then the bigger bags, I kind of, where I need multiple, trying to figure out how to do it without tipping it into there. I don't really have a choice. Yeah, I can't fit one of them in now. 3765. We got a star. Literally, can you imagine, like, knowing the type of paintings, artworks that Becca Tyndall does? Her imagination must be wild. Like, does she just see everything in, like, these magnificent colours? Like, I know it's not to everybody's taste, but seriously, guys, she's bloody amazing. 3810. That one's nice. Sometimes it is easier when you just pick up the pot. Need a bit of that in there. It's mathematical. I should have had a coffee, shouldn't I? I wonder if my daughter would make me one. She's really into her books at the moment. She got a new book set for Christmas. She's already finished one of them. There we go. Yeah, I think it's a bit easier if I lift them up. She's already finished one of them. So she is very much got her head stuck in a book at the minute. You can see, look, they're all sticking to the sides. 414. 414 is quite a common number. Quite a common colour, should I say. There's quite a bit of static in this one. Are you going to behave? Come on. Come on. No? Okay. Let's do this then. Then literally what I might do actually is I'm going to give that tray a bit of a wipe. I must remember, like, somebody told me about doing about putting them in the freezer the night before you're going to do it. The thing is this is me, and I don't want to wait till tomorrow to do it, so I'm not putting them in the freezer. It is that simple. I don't want to wait till tomorrow. I want to do it now. And I actually did pop out to the shops after I did the unboxing, because I wanted to pick up a few bits. Right, have we got another little one? They're all quite little bags, but I don't think somehow that it's some that have got more than one. Right, 3860. I tell you what, the smell of these dryer sheets is amazing. Smells absolutely lovely. 3860 is the sperm. Oh, guys, that was totally my fault. Can't even blame all the static on that. There is a bit of static, but I knocked the bag as I was tipping it. Right, you go in there. And that's the sperm, so it goes with the dots. Z3822. Z3822. It's the last one. Alright, let's try again. There we go. That's a bit better, isn't it? I just saw one fly across the room then. Did it go onto there? Yeah, there it is. So you can come in. And I'll tell you what else today. Diamond Art Club is selling triangles. There we go. Diamond Art Club is selling fairy dusts and all that. Not going to get them because I want to know by now. Apart from, obviously, if Becca Tyndall wants to grace us with another if Diamond Art Club wants to give us another Becca Tyndall, then it would be rude not to. See, these ones, I don't know if you can, have they got a hole in it? Is it a hole or is it just where I've nudged it? I think it's just where I nudged it. I'm not going to have enough of these dryer sheets, can't. So we've got 8, it's a 554. Literally, I could be starting this tomorrow, guys. You know what I'm like. I did say I would do the older kits first. Oh, there's one in there. Where did it go? Did anybody see where that went? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I said I would do some of the older kits first because I just have so many. Right, that's a heart. 973. 973. Just another fairy dust. This fairy dust is so bright. Like, literally, it's almost like it looks like it could be like a jelly. I don't know if you've seen them, the jelly drills. Where it is so bright. And there's nearly a full pot of them. You couldn't ask for more, could you? Right, 3608. Z3608. Now, some of these bags are quite full, so I'm hoping that they will all fit into one bottle. Anything that I don't think will fit into one bottle, I don't know whether I'll leave that till last. Come on, there you go. This bloke downstairs is shouting his mouth off again. I swear to God, I think he's deaf. Because, you know, just some people shout and don't. They shout. I want to put those two like that, actually. They shout rather than talking. 210. And I am in the process, guys, of sorting out. I kept saying I was going to sort out my spare drills, didn't I? Well, I've started. There's a lot of static in this one. I've started doing it. I've got one video that I've done. I'm going to put them up while I'm away from home. Because that way, it doesn't matter, like, they're not in sequence with anything. So, it'll be 2 videos. I've done one of them, and that's scheduled to go up, I believe, the 27th, the Monday, 6002. One of their new colours. See, if I can do this, I'll get most of them out. And because I've got the edge of the bag, they're literally jumping in and out of the pot. Because I had put sort of the edge of the bag into the pot, it just means that hopefully if they jump out, they'll jump into the pot. Yeah. But yeah, and that's an F. 977. Why? Why? Oh, why? Just anybody of the older generation, my generation, remember there used to be a programme and it used to say, why don't you just put down something, something, something. Can't remember, it was all like, I didn't put a dry sheet in there, did I? It was like, it would be activities you could do. Most probably not, you lot are thinking, what the hell is she talking about? Because I don't make things that clear to me. 581. I know what I meant. Why don't you just put down something, something, and go and do something else instead? And these all going to fit. Just, like, literally. See, now, this is the territory where... Oh, please don't spill them, Penny. Literally, they're sticking to the edges of the tray. Right, not that dry sheet's going to get much done because I should have put it halfway through, really. Right, that's an arrow. Yeah, we're definitely into territory where they're bigger pots. So, 813. I think I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to put the dry sheet in. See, that one fitted easily. 813, and that's a P. Can I have a P, please, Bob? 3774. I'll have to dig out. I'm hoping I can sort out tomorrow and I can find all the little bits that I haven't been able to find, like the little pink things for me, the anti-static little pads that I got from Temu, because they worked really well. I just can't find them. They're in one of the drawers somewhere, but it's, you know, when I just shove stuff in. Yeah, that B goes there. Right. 611. 611, which is a Q. Now, are we going to get you in? I can see the static in this bag. Yeah. So, you can hear by the sound that it frees up a lot of them. Yeah, look how easy that was. And that's just breathing into the bag, holding it closed, and then giving it a good shake. That's K-H-I-J-K. Right, 910, there was 2 bags of those. So I'm going to put those up there for the minute. And what have we got here? Right, 340. Quite a big bag. Is it going to fit in? It will do, but there is a lot of static in this bag as well. Literally, I think more than any of the other bags. Am I going to get all of these in there? I should do, with any luck. See, I've nearly used all them dry sheets that I cut already. Come on. They're all fit in there, yeah. There we go. And that's an arrow again. Right, 3747 is a 2. Right, 6021. Do you think if I asked my daughter nicely, she would make me a coffee? Do you reckon? I'm going to put that in there. So totally missed the pot then. We don't want to waste any of these precious little jewels. So yeah, so over the next 2 weeks, did I put a dry sheet? No. Over the next 2 weeks, I'm going to try and do as many videos as I can. UVWXY. So that it's, I had to concentrate on cutting a straight line then. Like the silence was deafening. Try and do as much as I can so that we have some videos for you guys for while I'm away. That one's a bit big, so we'll cut them little that way. And those probably could do them smaller than this, in all fairness. But, you know, as you can see by the size of my diamond paintings, I don't do things small. Don't do things small. I don't do small things. That made sense a bit better. So this video will be going up before, it'll be going up maybe next week, because I think I've got videos for this week. I think. yeah, I want to do a whip for Sunday. That will be on the cat lizard. Right, that's an arrow. Right, so that's that one done. Right, let's have a look at these now, because these are all whipped. Oh God, running over my girls, there's my car. These are all, is that smaller one, maybe? That's the bag. That's the bag. Right. I think this one is the smaller bag. Although there is some that are, like that's a 2. So we'll leave that to the side. 824. Oh, I've got itchy nose. 824 is there. I'll put that there. Maybe these aren't the smaller bags, you know. We'll soon find out, won't we? No, that's alright. See, I find how much easier that was just to tip into the tray. But now they just get stuck to the tray. Maybe I should put the tray in the freezer. Right, so that's an ostrich. I can't. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. 915. Your little heart. Oh, this one's only going to just fit in. The thing is, I always say I don't want to fill them right up to the top because it does make it that little bit when you're first starting and you only need to tip out a few and you tip out a couple of thousand. Right, so that is a square, that is a square. Those are 2 hearts. That's a diamond. Right, 3024. Here we go, here we go, here we go. This is a big bag. I very much doubt this is going to fit into here. Yeah. Even just that little bit that won't fit. So, what we do is, I think that's all the ones that went flying, is I'm going to get another bottle. Oh, one over there. I am going to tip some of them in there because it's just not necessary. It ain't necessary to have it full up if I don't have to. Come on, out you come. Right, so this one I will put a bit of that in, and I will put that. So I'll use this bottle first, and then I'll just swap the lids for that one. So now the trick is now is where's my fine liner, because the fine liners, there it is, dry really fast. Right, so 3024. I'll leave that off because I'm going to be using that a fair bit, I reckon. So that goes like so. So that is a spare, which we'll just stick back in. We'll put them in order afterwards, and that is a // Right. 3740, we've got 2. 946. 946. And I think this will be the same, maybe. It's really hard to tell, to be honest. Right, all of this is going to fit into one. Right. Oh, you didn't see that, guys. Literally, only me only me could have done that. Now, I have got a special little tool. But I don't know where it is. I was going to be really funny and make you laugh then. But I don't know where this special tool is. I am going to have a little look. Is it in the drawer here? Because you will have a giggle if I show you this special little tool. But I just don't know where it is. And these drawers have had everything just shoved in. Is it in the bottom drawer? Oh, it might be. Because you've got all the odds and sods in it. No, I don't think it is. Oh, that's a shame because you guys really would have had a giggle. But it's not in there. Oh well. Right, let's pick these up. And I'm actually going to put them into the jar because it don't make no sense picking them up, putting them in there. I'll put a little bit of dryer sheet. And that's what happens, guys, when you don't look at what you're doing and you don't put a lid on your bottle straight away. They are literally all over the place. You couldn't make this up, could you? Only Penny does things like this. And there really isn't any quick way of picking these up. It doesn't help that you move them and they jump like little jumping beans all over the place. And that bag wasn't even that staticky, so I have no excuse for deciding that they wanted to be all over the desk. You watch, I'm going to knock it over again. I'm literally doing this because now I don't need to. I've seen people that kind of lick their fingers and pick them up. For me, I couldn't think of anything worse. What I do is just before I'm going to do any form of kitting up or anything like that, I just put a little bit of moisturiser on my fingers, on my hands. And as you can see, it is just picking them up. And it's actually quicker to do that this way. You can go in there and you get in there. Don't know where you think you're going. I think I got all of them. If I didn't, tough poop is what I have to say about that. But that didn't actually take as long as I thought it would to pick all them up. Come on, you two, get out. Get, seriously, is it just this colour? Is it because I said I don't like pumpkins, so orange is decided to misbehave. I don't know if I put one in the bottom, but I am going to put another one in. That's just a weird shaped one. Right, 718. Let's try and do better this time, please, Miss Penelope. Yes, that is my name. I'm only ever called Penelope by official people. It's like I have said to them, when you're waking me up from anaesthetic, right, whatever you do, do not call me Penelope because I won't wake up to that. There's a lot of things you can call me, but Penelope, I will not wake up to because I am not known by that name. Although that is the official. It's me government name. Right, that's the dollar. So 800. There's a lot of colours here, guys. A lot of colours. Right, now, are you going to fit? I've got a feeling this one's another one that's not going to fit, guys. Let's move that there before I knock it out of the way. There we go. Am I going to be able to squeeze these in? I don't think I am. I'll give it a go though. No, it's not happening. So let's get another spare one out. Put that in there. Do you know what? I was on the phone to my son. I said, I'll phone you back. I'm just going in the shop. That was about 4 hours ago. So, Brad, sorry, mate. Ever so sorry, love. And I literally just remembered that second there. Right, so it is 800. 800. And I like to use these because, I'll be honest with you guys, these come off the bottles so nicely. Right, that's at 800. And that one goes with the mathematical. Said it right that time. It's really deceiving because some of these bags, you look at it and you think, yeah, that'll fit. And it's not until you've actually poured them in. Right, this one will fit. I can tell you that now. Oh, don't poke them out, pen. Oh, it's going to look amazing when it's done. See, that one fitted into one. And that's 2 forward slashes, so we'll put that single slash. See? Method to the madness, guys. Method to the madness. Oh, look, there's an orange one. Right, we've got another one that is 2 bags. And then we've got 3750, which is 2 squiggly lines. Yeah, this one will fit as well. Just giving up trying to squiggle them into the thing. I'm just gonna put them in the tray and then we'll go from there. You know what? The last few times I've kitted up, it's been static heaven. Maybe I need to get, what I need to do is I need to get an extra freezer. 798 is 2. I need to get an extra freezer just to store all my drills in. What do you reckon? Do you reckon that might work? Right, 600. A lot of bottles of wine. I don't know why I cut that one like that because I don't usually. Right, are these going to fit? They should do. 2 left. Come on, out you go. 1 left. There we go. Let's have a look now. Oh, it's going to be very tight. Don't know why I'm whispering. It's like, just in case the drills hear me, you know. Literally, you will get in there, you know. I'm telling you, you will. 2 left, 3 left, 1 left. Gone. I don't even know if it's worth putting a piece of dryer sheet in here because it's not going to be able to get to any of them. But, right, that is the percentage sign. You can go on the floor. I'm over it. 991 is there, and these next 2, 3840 is 2. So we'll put that there. Are we going to behave, misters? They should fit in. I'm going to put that dryer sheet in there. Here you go, my love. Come on, my little babies. Down you go. down the little tunnel. I swear, if anybody who listened to me didn't know what I was doing, I think I was totally crackers. Right, how are we doing for time on here? Right. I'm going to quickly have a pause, stretch my legs, because it's nearly an hour already, and I will be back in a jiff. Right, I'm back. It's just going to be a long... I debated about doing 2 videos, but I can't be bothered, guys. You're just going to get one long one. You know Sharon will be happy with that. Ask Shazza. And Shazza, you were right. You did put a comment asking, did I get the Becca Tinder one? This one's not going to fit. These are the fairy dust as well. So I'm quite happy that they're not going to fit, because I want to build the whole collection, guys. I've just found that on the floor. Can't bother to pick it up. Oh, and my Cat Wizard box has just fallen over as well. Right, so let's put that on there so that we don't have another spillage. Just going to keep going. You might have a 2-hour video, guys. Right, so that's a little ace, so that can go there. And what was it? Z907. Z907. And then that one, we'll just stick in the back until we've done. Because I've got no space. Right, 702. I don't know why I get amazed. Oh, look, there's one there. You can go there. When I see so many colours, because, like, it's a lot of colours, 700 and so. 770 odd. It's not even 70 odd, it was 80 odd, wasn't it? Was it 80 odd? How many was it, guys? Can't even remember now. It was 81. 702 needs a bottle. So 702. Hopefully I've got enough labels. 702. So we'll put a little bit in there, because there's no need for it to be full up like that. That can go there. We'll use the little bottle first, because then we're on to the big bottle quicker. Out. So that's an arrow. I've already written it. 702. Can go in the top. I think most of these will be double bags now, guys. 552. So let's get one out ready. Although this bag isn't as full, so maybe it'll all fit in one. I doubt it. Oh. Possibly. Look, there's just that little amount to go in. So can we? It will fit in. I won't be able to get a dry sheet in, but that one managed. Right, where did I put the spades? Right, the clover, because that can go with that. I'm making such a mess here, guys. It's ridiculous. Don't need that. 972. Put that up there. Thank you. See, she made me a coffee, guys. Look at that.
Love you.
Amazing. Does that look? Love you too. That's me, the caramel latte. Who doesn't like a bit of caramel latte? I've actually bought some to take into my hospital with me. It was so funny because I was, is that going to fit? I was talking to my forensics nurse yesterday, and I said to them, how much do people usually bring in? because I kind of had this idea that I was going to just take my little Mickey Mouse, whatchamacallit in, little cabin case thing. And then, like 3842 has got 2 in it. But it's not going to be big enough because they've now said 2 to 3 weeks. Originally they said up to 7 days. Now they're saying 2 to 3 weeks. Now, not being funny, guys, I can need at least like 5 odd pairs of pyjamas. Yeah, these are not going to fit. Oh my God. Can we pour some in here without spilling them? Round of applause for Penny. I did spill 2, they jumped over there. Because Penny just managed to do it without loads going everywhere up. Just double checking they're not in there. 995. So she said to me, you bring whatever you want. And I'm thinking, well, I've got to do diamond paintings that I'm bringing in because they are only little ones. So they're not, like, they're not going to take long to do. We've got a 3 here. So let's go over there. I know you can't see them, guys, but they're there. We've got 3834, and there's 3 of them. I have still got another string of things down there. 336, we got 3 of them. Oh, Jesus. Then we've got 6030. That was a bit loud, I do apologise. 6030. Which, let's get another bottle out just in case. You never know. Yeah, it's gonna fit there. Oh my God. Did it again. God, I'm good. 6030. Don't think much myself, do I? 6030. I'm loving that I'm getting all these, the new colours that they're doing. And that's another square. So that goes there, right. 310, there's 2 bags of. I've just dropped my labels. Where did they go now? Oh, you're having a laugh. I just saw that they just fell. So where did it fall to? Oh, that's not it. Oh, it's there. Right in front of me, guys. Right, 791. We'll get another one out. 791. Yeah, this is going to be one hell of a long video. Maybe I should make it into 2 videos. Because otherwise it's going to be like 3 hours. Right, 791. 791. Go on there. So that's a spare and that's a H. E, F, G, H, I, J. Right, so I'm going to call it, I'm going to stop it there, guys. And I'm going to do another video for the second part. Because, yeah, I've still got loads to do. So, it's already over an hour. So, the usual. I will put the second part up the day after this one. So, you won't have to wait long. So, but for now, guys, you know the rules. Thumbs up if you like my video. You want to see more and you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. And then if you hit the little bell, can't think of the word, you'll hear ting and every time I upload a new video. But meet me here tomorrow for part 2 of kitting up this Mahoosive Becca Tyndall. Bye.